Hey, what's going on, our fellow sci-fi family? We are the Sci-Fi Nerds. I am Donald,
I'm Remy.
and we are and we are back with a brand new Death Battle reaction episode. So I had the luxury of reacting to my first ever Death Battle video last week, and that was
Woo!
Thor versus Vegeta. And I gotta say, I definitely had a lot of fun with it. And because of you all, had a lot of fun with it as well. We first of all, we greatly appreciate you guys, and we thank you guys for checking out our content because that's definitely something you guys don't have to do. And I was really, really surprised with how many of you guys commented and gave us some more recommendations to react to a lot more death battles. So we definitely have a lot more death battles to react to. But first of all, we do want to say that we're grateful. And this time we're back with a brand new episode. Well, not brand, well, it's new to me. So, but Remy, you
New to
go
me
ahead
too,
and announce
actually.
what
I
we'll
haven't
be.
seen this one.
Also, it's new to you too.
Yeah, this is new for me too. I haven't seen this one.
Well, Remy, would you like to let them know what we're reacting to today?
Yes, we are reacting to Goku versus Superman, particularly part 3. Now, the reason why it's part 3 is because Death Battle's literally done like 2 videos on Goku versus Superman, and each one has been swollen in like controversy because of who won those fights. I don't know who won either fight. But I know that a lot of people were just like, no, you got to go again, give it another try. So they already had 2 fights, and the latest one just came out like about 7 months ago. So we're gonna check that one out today, and we'll see who wins. Who is the superior
All right,
fight?
Remy, who your money on before we start?
Oh man, I like Goku. Goku's powerful, but
I
so is
got my money on Goku.
yeah, your money on Goku. All right, then I got my money on Superman. We gotta
Maybe it's a plot twist. Maybe it'll be a draw.
I think it is a draw. I think I remember hearing it was a draw. But I don't know though. Maybe one of them does one at the end. But
All
we'll
right,
see.
Remy. Here we go. A 3,
Let's get
a 2,
2.
a 1. Booksha. Oh shoot, Remy.
Oh, okay.
Goku,
Okay.
Superman. It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon. Given Dragon Ball Super's contentious continuities, we'll include all
I'd
3 just to be thorough,
go
plus
over them.
Dragon Ball heroes.
He's
Wow,
whizzed that
over.
boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
Bro,
to
this
find out
gonna be
who
a
would
crazy
win
battle.
a death battle.
All right, let's see.
Far away,
This
in an
almost
enchanted
like Celebrity
land,
Deathmatch.
an old master found a
We'll start
boy
off Goku
and
first. All
marveled
right.
at his uncommon strength. This is the story of Son Goku.
Son
Goku.
Goku.
Anime, you can thank this guy.
Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture, Akira Toriyama crafted the story
Rest in
and the
peace.
character that would
The
define
legend.
generations to
Rest in
come.
peace,
Dragon Ball! Kakarot was born a low-class Saiyan on the planet Vegeta, narrowly escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan.
Not
That
just
sounds
raised,
familiar.
but trained. Gohan began
Full
Goku's
name,
teachings
son of
in martial
Goku,
arts,
birth name
which he would
Kakarot,
find to be his
40
true
years
calling
old,
under the guidance
5'9",
of Master Roshi.
175.
Specifically, he learned the Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline
Not a
and
bad dad. You
tenacity,
guys are just
both of
mean.
which strongly define Goku's
Hobbies,
character.
The
eating,
more
napping,
he learned,
sport.
the more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove that hard work and dedication can beat raw
Ooh.
talent.
Okay.
In just a few years, he was so
Alright,
strong, the
alright.
only worthy teachers left were gods. And a talking cat, but mostly gods. When you're training to dodge lightning, you know you're a few leagues over everyone else.
He did have a slight advantage. Saiyans are naturally superhuman. They also take Nietzsche's famous words, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," very, very literally.
Yes.
Almost unfair
That
how
is
much
very
of a
true.
boost in
I
power
remember
they get
Vegeta
after their
told
hurt.
While
Frieza he was a
Saiyans
Super
like
Saiyan.
Vegeta may have a
Yep.
useless trait, it suits Goku. No matter how many times you knock him down, he will get back up stronger than before.
It helps that he
This
knows
is
so
insane.
many cool combat moves.
That's probably
like
one of their most
Kamehameha.
underrated
An
abilities.
incredibly powerful technique that
What,
focuses one's ki into
Every
a
time,
single
like they
point
nearly
for a
die and they
devastating
come back
Yeah.
stronger than
So
before. That
challenging,
is
it
true.
took Roshi
So
decades
Vegeta
to
did that
master,
with
but
Zarbon.
Goku got it in like
Yeah,
5
that's right. I
seconds.
remember that.
It's incredibly versatile. projectile with over 50
He's like, I
different
almost
variations.
died.
For example,
That means I'm
Goku
stronger
can
than you
hurl the
now.
beam after fire,
What?
or even shoot it from his
Cap's
feet.
dead.
But unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't just use ki to
Oh,
blow
Nappa
shit
was
up.
garbage,
Moves like
folks.
the Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and God Bind require a lot more strategy and
Ooh,
planning.
Broly.
Because while Goku
Oh, we
isn't
gotta
exactly
react to
book
Hulk
smart,
versus
he is
Broly.
a
That's another one
genius
we
when
gotta
it
react
comes
to.
to martial
Yeah.
arts. He doesn't just
That
train
one
to
was
conquer his
awesome.
Oh,
opponents,
we got
but to
to, Remy.
conquer himself.
Hulk
He's
versus
also
Broly was
got
so
some
cool.
different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
Well, pretty much any container could be used for the Mothama sealing technique.
Then there's
Yeah,
Kaioken, aka instant steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie, he even got it up to times 100.
Good.
What
Damn.
a badass.
The Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb, is potentially his
All right,
strongest
Spirit
attack,
Bomb.
but it requires considerable time. Unlike
Well,
instant
that's a-
transmission,
That's
which is a teleport
furious
that's
power, boy.
instant.
That
The way
spirit
it works
bomb.
is Goku detects another
The only
person,
thing is
like
that
a
I
sort
don't
of
think he'll be able to use it
then
against Superman
teleports
because
to their
Spirit Bombs only
location
work
by
against
launching
those
himself
of like
through an
pure
alternate
evil,
dimension where
which is
time
Yeah.
opposite
stands
Superman.
still.
So
Yes,
it won't do
according
any
to
good
the
against them.
Daizenshuu
I
guidebook,
remember
it's a
when Frieza
dimension
survived. I
bomb.
said,
You can
come
actually
on,
see
man.
this in between space in some movies
He
and
threw,
games.
he threw so many
wanted us
things
to
and
think it
Frieza
shot
just kept coming
Goku's
back up. Like, oh
molecules
my
around
god,
at
die
light speed.
already.
Silly English.
The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
The
Hell
goat.
yeah.
Bye,
If
bye.
there's any scene
Let's
that
go.
deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god.
Super Saiyan God certainly changed
Yep,
things up.
Supreme God.
Goku gained Divine Ki, a
That
pure
was a
form
cool
of
movie,
Ki
by the way.
unspoiled by mortal
Super
hands.
Battle of
Unlike normal
Gods.
Ki, it
Yeah.
can't be detected and appears to have healing properties.
Kind of like Senzu beans. Did you know one Senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs? They're missing out.
God Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single
That was
flash.
so
on
out
his
of left
first
field.
go.
What the hell is
Dragon Ball's
that?
cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate
Oh, yeah.
depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went berserk.
Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs her up.
And
What?
that's heaven.
Dang.
Planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times
So they're gonna be a
larger
good
than
fight.
our own
Ooh, it's gonna be a
observable
good
universe.
fight,
And
really.
Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan.
Saiyan
God.
Blue!
It became Super Saiyan Blue.
Like,
Super
they got
Saiyan
so
God,
many
Super
facts
Saiyan.
about
Yeah, not
Goku. It's like,
saying
bro,
that.
how is
Or
this even
after
a
he
battle?
trained with some
Oh.
almighty angel.
Oh, they're gonna bring up
Or
Ultra
when he
Instinct.
perfected
It's
the
coming
blue
up.
hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku has certainly performed great
Yep,
feats with
Ultra
God
Instinct.
Ki, breaking through Hit's time stop by forcing himself into the,
The
future,
Great Ape.
holding off Infinite Zamasu,
Yep.
who was a sentient timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by
Jiren?
just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that
That's how he
knocks you
built,
out of
Remy.
existence. Your being and your soul
walk-
erased
you
from
gotta walk
all
like
of
this.
time and space.
Culminating
Close
in his
out.
greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Girl.
Bro, Goku isn't a normal transformation. It's a
Dang.
state of mind.
Bro, this
Ultra
kid
Instinct
pretty
is the
black
highest
hole.
peak of martial arts.
Shook
Subconsciously
the afterlife. I'm
making optimal
sorry,
choices
what?
because you're in the zone. Doing
Took
without
down-
thinking.
Something Goku
Dang.
has always been
Defeated
to do.
King,
Technically,
Piccolo,
it can use
Frieza.
any
He got a great
form, but when
resume.
perfected,
I
autonomous
know.
Ultra Instinct makes you untouchable. No matter what comes his
And
way,
he defeated
Goku
Boo.
will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
What?
That sounds really intense.
It is, which is why he's developed
Dang.
incremental versions of it
What
for
in the app?
specific
What
uses.
in the
It's
last Airbender?
extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get
You're
to Dragon
trash.
Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fan fiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While
What?
technically a different continuity, CC Goku is
Remy, what do
functionally
we
a
have powers
stand-in
like
for the
that?
mainline Goku. His history
Oh, the
and
world's
powers are
gone.
the same, making his
You and
story
me would
just
go
as much
going
a
all
what-if
out.
scenario as
Donald.
the
You and I
multiple
would just be
Super
going all out in
the
our
only
fights.
real difference is
Hey, Donald, I'm in a
Goku's
mood for a fight.
This
What?
Goku used
All right.
instant transmission
All right,
to
I'm coming
teleport
over.
through time and
I'm
dimension.
coming with you.
He outsped a god who could see the future. He
Bro, this is
defeated
crazy.
Dark King Fu, who was
This is
gonna
insane.
rewrite the entire universe. Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super Saiyan 4.
Looking back at that
What?
goofy monkey boy chopping
Dang!
wood, punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming. to
So
think
this
about how far
transformation
Goku has come,
can just
how
break a
much he's
universe.
had
Wow,
to
all right.
face,
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond.
How I go even further.
Faster than a speeding
All
bullet.
right.
Uh-oh.
You're
Locomotive. It's a bird. It's a
The
plane.
plane.
It's
Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive? People in the 40s needed bigger imaginations.
born on the far-off world of Krypton. The infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents, narrowly
really?
escaping Krypton's destruction. Raised by
I
farmers
must
as
go.
Clark Kent,
My
he
planet
eventually
needs
became
me.
Superman, champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies,
The
forget
man
it. Comic book
of
Clark's not the perfect
steel.
Boy Scout.
This
He's
gonna be a good battle.
definitely not
This gonna be a
Jesus.
good battle.
Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache showed up.
Understandably
Alright.
seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A
Alright,
hero
bro.
who could defeat any evil by just punching it. Hell yeah, that's how I live my life.
After almost 9 decades, Superman has
That's
been
cool.
many
Clark
things. At the
Joseph
core,
Kent,
his story
He
is one
30,
of
so
a
Goku got him by
refugee,
10.
a
He
child
bigger than
who lost
Goku
his
though.
home,
He's 6'3".
left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted
Love
him,
interest,
raised him,
Lois
gave him a
Lane,
new
Lena
home,
Lane.
because helping others in need
I wonder
was
all
the
the
right thing
hobbies,
to do.
robotics,
That's why he
zoology,
became
favorite
a
food, beef,
superhero, the first superhero.
occupation,
Everything's
Daily
gotta start
Planet.
somewhere,
That's,
but
hey,
he
that's my
was the
show right there.
first one
Justice
to
League
really
Unlimited.
take
I love
off.
that show.
I mean,
Yeah.
not
Oh, that's a
literally.
good show.
Took a
I remember
while
watching that
actually
when I was
before he
Yeah,
little.
learned
that's
how
a
to
that's a
fly.
In
good
fact,
show.
when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks.
Shoot, not
severing
me.
him
I
from
would've
his
been
true
knocking folks
powers,
out.
which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to
Well,
shoulder press
that's
the
why you're
weight
not
of the
Superman.
earth for 5 days straight.
You would be
Crush
killing
into
too many
perfectly
folks if they
cut
looked at you
diamonds.
wrong.
That's not
Like,
how that
look at that
works.
punk.
He's fast enough
Yeah.
to reach the
Punch
edge
right
of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out? Really?
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question, though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death
What I
Battle,
miss,
we
Remy?
take the characters at their best.
That's
Yeah,
much.
like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system.
got the
or
super
blow
breath,
air
super
cold enough
flare,
to freeze
super
gold.
speed,
Speaking
super
of,
hearing. He
his
got the
X-ray
heat vision.
doesn't just
He
see
got the
walls.
flight.
He can see through
Yeah.
your own body and mind to examine your soul.
And yet,
Ooh,
he can't
that's
see
cool.
through
That's a
lead.
cool power.
That's okay, though. He can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare.
Holy
It used to totally
God!
drain him, but he's learned how to control
Dang.
it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy
I ain't gonna lie,
physics.
Remy, that's sick,
My
bro.
favorite examples
Yeah.
of this are when he rebuilt the reality
you gotta
of
remember
the
the
Miracle
sun
Machine
is,
from
like-
memory, or punched Brainiac
That, like,
so hard every
increases
version of
Superman's
himself that
power,
you
like,
all
immensely.
understand. Or when he gained 10
Man,
years
he
worth
knocked
of medical
Brainiac
training
out.
through only 5 minutes of reading, and then successfully performed lung surgery.
What?
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even beyond
What?
the
From
powers,
orbit.
Superman is no novice when it comes to the intricacies of
Martial arts,
battle.
boxing,
He's
jiu-jitsu.
trained
No,
in
jiu-jitsu?
Kryptonian martial
Oh my
arts.
God.
Remy,
Versus
Remy,
G, or as
I'm
they
ready
call
for this
it,
battle. I want to
3R.
see who's gonna
He
win.
even got
I'm
summoned
so
by
I wanna
see
Asgard
who's
to
gonna
fight
win.
demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being
Man, this is
erased
crazy,
from existence,
dude.
such as tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Well, damn.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman and DC Comics as a whole have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, pre-crisis, post-crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right?
I'm a big
Well,
comic book
They
fan.
all are.
Yeah, the latest reboots basically said everything
I
in the
know,
main
comics are
series is kind of
crazy.
canon, even when he had
With the powers they come up with
like
for their
changing his
characters, I'm like,
appearance with,
how?
super muscular control.
Like the movies,
I
like
guess he can still phase through
bring
almost
their
anything,
powers
even
down a notch.
people.
In the
Look,
comics,
Yeah.
are like,
really
no,
dig
go
into it,
insane with
this
them.
isn't
Yeah, the
Transfer
comics are like
characters
more
recall
like
events from supposedly retconned
realistic.
before.
Yeah.
Post-crisis Soups did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Yeah,
Future
Justice
Superman,
Superman.
Big Robot Superman.
You ever
Copy
played the Superman game he had?
Dinosaur Superman. There's a bunch.
Still, this new
My
canon...
I played a
cousin
couple-
used to
I
have it. He had a
played a
Superman
For
game.
example, he and other
I couldn't
Kryptonians
remember
can
what
effortlessly
gaming
travel
system
through
it was
time.
on though.
And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further.
Oh.
In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another
Lex
galaxy,
Luthor.
Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just
How's
said
it going,
that.
Lex?
Remember, Superman
Hey, he
is
about
a
crapped his
rise in
pants.
physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
We've
What
seen that his universe has a radius of at least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate a more exact figure. The DC universe is 15 billion years old
Good.
and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 nonillion light years across.
What? That's 31 zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still
Good
immense
Lord.
power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman,
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite,
That's
of
why
course,
I said
and
Big Bang.
exposure to red
That's
starlight
why
can
he's so
fade his
dumb.
powers over time.
No, really?
Not all at once. He has been able to move planets around while under a red star. So...
And everyone knows Superman
Dang.
can't deal with magic. But it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users
is true.
before, even Shazam.
Magic is like
Superman challenges
a little bit
the
of a
idea
downfall
that
for him.
absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all.
He
but
is.
there is nuance to being good. Even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he
Dark
took on
side.
the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Who was in the sixth dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace
Yep,
the one
the
Clark
Phantom
calls
Zone
home.
was the
Who's
point
gonna
that it
stop
worked
him?
for
Superman
multiverse.
couldn't, and the Forger knew it.
Sort of
So he was
poison,
trapped on a world
sort
with
of
a sun
timelines
so
like Wayne
distant
Jackson.
he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a
Dang.
single punch. Because that's
Superman really like
a
that.
simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day.
Yep, I remember
What's
that.
not to like?
Truth and justice has no better
Boy,
champion.
that's gonna be a
than
good
the
battle,
man of
Remy.
steel.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who's
It's
gonna win
gonna be
this.
intense.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through
Let's
all.
go,
of them.
Alright,
Goku.
I got.
Time for a death battle!
Uh-oh, here we go.
We go.
Goku versus Superman.
Oh, it started. Oh, we're going off at the bat. Okay. Ooh, the music though.
Yeah.
Get us, Superman. Hot.
I don't know who gonna win this. I'm just a fan of it.
If you say so.
Ooh, combos.
Hey,
The amount of damage you guys
all
do.
you
to
see is the
that.
dirt.
This is amazing. The animation is great.
Yeah, the animation is fire, dude.
The 3D models like move pretty fluidly.
Give it your all.
Ah, damn, Goku's getting him. Come on, Scoop, get up.
Just fine.
No, Superman gonna get his. Dang.
Oh, Super Saiyan Blue. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, get up. He's gonna push right through it. There you go.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, the one is fun.
Bro, they in space?
Yes, they are. No, the moon. Ah, the moon.
Superman,
Well,
what
I
you?
guess we can
Come
wish it back
on,
later.
Superman.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, did it just break the universe for a second?
He did. We just saw Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh my god! Oh, it's them in different universes fighting each other. That is incredible.
Bro, that's sick. Nah, that's sick, bro.
First of all, how is Earth still in contact after that? That's insane.
Well, what do you think?
That was awesome!
Of
Hey.
course, Goku would be laughing.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Dang.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Remy, I think it's gonna end in a draw.
This is great. It might.
Yeah, this fire, bro. Dang.
Oh, I thought it was gonna do the injustice.
I thought it was coming back too, Remy.
I thought it was gonna do that. Pop, pop.
Dang.
Oh, come on. Oh, it did the solar explosion they were talking about. There it goes. Oh my god, he's going through. Oh my god, what is he doing?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Remy.
This is incredible.
Bro, this is better than throwing Vegeta. I gotta give him that.
Oh my god! Look at him go through it! Ah. God.
No.
Oh my god!
Bro, they just
They're
destroyed
blowing up the
Mercury,
universe.
Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn,
They
Uranus,
blew up the
Pluto,
entire galaxy. Oh my
every
god!
freaking planet.
Huh?
Ah, darn it.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next
Y'all
time.
just killed a bunch of
I look forward to it.
Let's go again.
I ain't anime, y'all 0-2.
You're on.
Is it a draw? I think it's a draw. It's a draw!
Oh, that's it! The final, indisputable answer!
Damn!
Oh,
Draw!
who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's so many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Alright, let's hear it.
For real, Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
Okay.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At
Right.
most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the
Wow.
DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6
Yeah, but it's bigger, isn't it?
vigintillion times larger, over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
At some
Yep.
point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes compete with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe
It's
of his in
crazy.
seconds and
Exactly.
flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and ultra
Bro, this is
instinct,
crazy,
would probably
dude.
keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to
Yeah, I
say
was
he's an
saying,
equivalent
Superman
master of
seems-
that.
Bro, this
Goku
was an
has
Times I've
awesome
seen-
video.
but not
Yeah, the
necessarily
times I've seen
inexperienced.
Superman
Don't
fight
get it
though,
wrong,
he's
Superman
mostly
is
just relying
not
on
a
like
mindless
just regular
ball. He's
boxing
trained
moves.
with Batman and
I've never
Wonder
really seen him
He's
do that
even
much
defeated
martial
martial
arts.
arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 8,000 years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman.
I was about to say, yeah,
but
Superman, I
perhaps
think
less
I was-
obvious is our last category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never
Yeah,
successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and
That's
find
crazy.
a blue or white star for a supercharge.
That
And
is
Goku
crazy.
could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well, I think there's something else.
Yeah.
Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into
That's
question what we're
Point
doing.
way to put
How
it.
can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it, man. There's more than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
Yes.
That's the worst pun.
Yeah,
It
that
fits
that
them
that
both.
was
It's so
that was
lame.
I
crazy.
don't see you doing any better.
I
Yes!
can't math the puns
Superman's
for
the
John.
winner.
Maybe if you
Congratulations,
ran as
Vinny.
good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
That I will say. All right, here, pause. All right, there we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done reacting to Goku versus Superman Part 3. That was an awesome battle.
Yes, it
Like
was.
that was nothing short of
I
spectacular.
didn't even care who won, really. It was
Yeah,
just such an entertaining fight. I just could care less who won. If it came out, even if it seemed like it came out to a draw, I was happy with the draw. I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with that. They delivered on the fight. I'm like, I don't care who wins.
Yeah, I was fine, man. The fighting was great. The animation was great. The abilities, the facts were great. Very
That-
informative video.
exactly.
Like I was a fan of it. This was awesome, dude.
Yeah, that whole like struggle between Goku and Superman, where he had the Ultra Instinct Kamehameha, and Superman like flew through like who knows how many suns or stars and came flying back. That was beautiful. That was an entire
Yeah,
spectacle.
that was awesome.
The
That was
colors, the animation throughout that entire like moment of the fight, that was breathtaking. That was amazing. That made the entire fight like worth it. The entire video worth it, really. Like,
yeah, it was amazing. Death battle. Thank you once again.
Yes. And thank
those
you,
were gonna
our
be-
commenters as well, who
Yeah, they were awesome.
suggested Superman versus Goku Part 3. This is awesome. Keep for this video, keep listening. Keep giving us ideas. We love to hear them.
Yeah, no, for sure. You guys highly recommended this video. and it was nothing short of fantastic. So we greatly appreciate you all. We thank you all. Those who are going to be new to the channel, who's going to be watching, just give us a like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Just reach out to us and let us know if you want to see it again. I definitely do, because there's going to be a lot more reactions on the way. I'm Donald,
Remy.
and we are the Sci-Fi Nerds. Peace.
Superman. Man of Steel.